Congress is telling you that the consumer report does not include report containing solely as to transaction. What is your transaction? Isn't that your payment history?
Yes, sir.
All right. The experience is your utilization. If you have a line of credit for $10,000 and you use 5,000, that is your experience with that line of credit. Yes?
Yeah.
So if Congress says, except as provided in paragraph 3, the term consumer report does not include report containing information solely as to transactions or experiences between the consumer. Who is the consumer? I am the consumer.
Yeah,
Who is the person? Well, Daraine, I'm glad you asked that, because now we're going to go into definitions, because we need to comprehend what definitions mean. So Congress gives you the definition. The term consumer means an individual, right?
Yeah.
And then Congress says person means. The term person means any individual, comma, partnership, comma, corporation, comma, trust, estate, cooperative association, government, or governmental subdivision. So your Capital One, your Wells Fargo, aren't those corporations?
Yeah.
So by definition, they are a person, yes?
Yeah.
The utilization and the late payment are factors in your credit score, not your consumer report. There's a difference between your consumer report and your credit score. Those are two separate things. Your credit score is generated by Fair Isaacs Corporation.
Right.
It is not your consumer report. Your consumer report is housed in the consumer reporting agencies. What they've done is merge the two together. So you think that the credit score is a part of your consumer report. It is not. The factors that make up the consumer report, not the consumer report, the factors that make up your credit score has nothing to do with your consumer report. The information from your consumer report is used to calculate your credit score. So when it comes to the credit score, it is a factor. But if I take that factor and delete it from my consumer report, which then generates my credit score, exclusion, except as provided in paragraph 3, the term consumer report does not include, subject to subsection A, 1681 S3 of this title, report containing information solely as to transactions or experiences between the consumer and the person making the report. So if you notice, I highlight and I color coded because I want them to zone in on these parts. So the law clearly states transactions between the consumer, me, and the person, you, so you'd put their name here, Capital One, Wells Fargo, whoever. Making the report is not included in my consumer report. That is clear. A late payment is a transactional history, my history with your company. Congress clearly states that the report of transaction or experiences between the consumer and the person making the report is not included on the consumer report. You have violated the FCRA 15 U.S.C. 1681A21 by reporting this transaction or experience on my consumer report. Congress clearly states it is not included on my consumer report. So when we pull this part up, right? And we now talk about civil liability. I know a lot of people think that, you can only get paid $1,000 per violation. That is not true. You can get paid more than $1,000. Any person who willfully fails to comply with any requirement imposed under the subchapter with respect to any consumer is liable to that consumer in an amount equal to the sum of. So any actual damage. Do y'all know what this means? So this repossession, repossession is one of my most favorite things. You can get paid off a repossession. A lot of people don't know you can run up a serious bag off a repossession. Repossession is handled a little differently because how we have the FCRA and the FDCPA, when it comes to repossession, we're under Article 9, Part 6. So UCC 9, Part 6. That's the section of the law that deals with repossession. Repossession is a whole mood, and I love repossession. So if you go to the website and you go to the repossession bundle, you will be able to get the webinar, the letters, and everything that comes with the repossession. I love repossession. It's one of my favorite things to talk about. Notice the principal is notice the agent. Notice the agent is notice the principal. So whether you find your registered agent or you send it to the CFO, CEO, whoever it is, it doesn't matter who gets it. Once you put on there, notice the agent is notice the principal is notice the agent. That's not your problem. You sent it. Whoever receives it, receives it. Get me what I want or I'm coming after you. You have to have digital products along with your credit repair business. It's important that you have digital products with your credit repair business. It gives you an opportunity to educate your clients, and it makes it easier to deal with them when they comprehend what you're doing. But not only that, you're also able to make additional streams of income. Your digital products are mandatory. It is key to you making sleep money. You need your digital product. You need your website. You need your funnels. These things are important. If you want to make 100,000 a month, 200,000 a month, 300, like these are the things that are selling when you're sleeping. It's important that y'all get these things situated. Because what if you're not able to provide a service? What does that mean? You're not going to make any money? If you're not able to fix somebody's report, what does that mean? Are you not going to get paid? It's important that your digital products are made. It is important that your digital products are on your website. It is important that you have your digital products set up so people can purchase when you are asleep and you make that additional stream of income. It is very important. It's really important that y'all have y'all products set up. It's very important because you need that sleep money. You need your products selling when you're not available, when you're sleeping. Everybody on this call right now should be working on y'all ebooks. Credit is the foundation of everything that we do. You can have so much more with credit than you can with anything else. Don't sleep on the digital products. I'm telling y'all, the digital products are key. I promise you, I'm not here lying to nobody. The digital products that's selling itself when you're not there providing a service is key. Spend the time, make your ebook, spend the time and have it ready. The offer you don't make is the offer they can take. Make more offers and you will see how you're going to have a tremendous change in your business.